on the hole and not filming.
Let's go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Owen and today I am really excited to show off another Discape video. This time doing a bit of a comparison between certain kind of, let's call them lookalikes. There's obviously going to be sort of set disc shapes in the game of disc golf, and my eye, being so frazzled and ADHD, definitely picks apart all of those. And so today I've gathered a little batch of discs, all putters, that very, in my opinion, closely relate hand feel wise to maybe a disc that you throw. And if you're a Canadian or just really want to try out the Discape discs, because they are really awesome, these could be good alternatives. So really quickly, I'll go through what we got here. We got the Ventis Pro Glacierus. And then as comparisons, I have a Pro Plastic Pink AVR. And then I have a D-Line Flex 2 P2. Just a couple of stock general 2301 style number discs. The Glacierus is 2302, but they'll compare decently, that's for sure. Next three is the Ventis Pro Ruthion. While I'm talking about the Ruthion, I managed to get an ace while I was throwing at the putter course with this guy. I did not film it. I'm so sad. It was one of the holes that I was just like, let's get this done, let's get this over with. But I got an ace with this, my first Discape ace, and I'm so happy that it was the Ruthion, because it was the disc that I didn't really feel like would be the one I would want to bag. It may still not be, but at least now I can retire this disc with an ace on it and have it in my collection like that. I really did enjoy it. It was surprisingly straight but wind resistant is one characteristic I can give the Ruthion. And with it, I wasn't able to find anything else on such short notice because I've never really thrown beaded putters. But I've got here a puddle topped, near brand new PA3. And then a kind of chunkier looking, flatter topped, somewhat used PA3. This one has been, I think he said the guy I borrowed it from, as just a practice putter. So it's got a little bit of wear and tear, but nothing that's going to truly affect the flight. So I'm excited to see how those compare to the Ruthion. And then the Aquarion I have a K3 Hard Rico, which is a little bit puddle topped. Very stiff like the Ventis Pro plastic. And then the K1 Rico, which is a nice domey disc, and this is personally one of my favorite throwing putters. And I would really love to see if I can get the Aquarion to replace it. Now we're gonna do some testing. We're gonna get some throws in. I'm really excited because I've got tons of good footage of throws with these guys. We're gonna do some comparisons. Yeah, let's get out there, let's see what we can do.
course I wasn't filming. Of course I wasn't filming when I hit the ace. Of course it's on the hole I'm not filming. Are you kidding me? Let's go. I can't even believe that went in.